curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
In now, Miguel Gomez. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, Charlie Morton. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Danny Nowakowski. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
ああ、肉でかさ。ピッチャーとバッターで背番号一緒やった。あ、ほんまですか。そこまではちょっと見てなかったですけど。
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. No hits to this point. At bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman is 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One left for Houston. They trail it here 4-2. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And we take a look there at the San Francisco team leaders in that category, and he's currently second best on this Giants roster. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Brad Peacock takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brad Peacock.
Evan Longoria will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. McCutchen gets his lead at first, nobody out. High in the air into shallow left center. Nowakowski on the move. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Gregor Blanco.
Next to bat for the Giants, Gregor Blanco. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Peacock has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Satoさん、こんばんはです。
Jarrett Parker. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Shin-sanお疲れ様です。
And a breaking ball stays outside.
帰宅ラッシュで混んでんちゃいますか、電車の中。
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get in, but you can't be too cute either.
Drilled down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
さらに追
And
加
this
点。
will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
ああ、座れ
This
てな
guy's
い。
having a great
確
game
かに
here
飛
so
びま
far.
すね。
Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here's Buster Posey now. Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 6-2.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Ready for another shot now. Tie block.
取れるとき取っとかんと。
2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
いや、もうメッシュは終わったんですけど、あと、あれですね。
First pitch of the
片
at
付け
bat
待
on
ち
its
です
way.
ね。
And that one just missed outside.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a
も
little
う
bit.
食べて
You can
磨
tell
い
he's
て
starting to feel for it.
やってる感じですね。
Ball and a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 1-2. Right side hit
抜
hard.
ける、
He
抜ける、
lays
抜
out
ける、抜
for
け
it,
る。
but he can't pull it in.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock.
勝利が2時間かかるか
Way
ら。
more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side.
あ、8時半ぐらい。
NL pitchers
は
definitely
ー
have
い。
an advantage in these interleagues.
まあ、また行けたらすぐ声かけますわ。
Into the box now, Miguel Gomez. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
ここはさらなる追加点が欲しいですね。
Looking to minimize the damage here. Sent out to
Ah,
straightaway
smart.
center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 6 and the Astros 2. Here's George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
ああ、はい、了解です。
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Hit high and deep
Wow,
out to left center
nakareta.
field. Blanco looking up into the bleachers and gone.
肉デコさんは今仕事行く途中やと思います。
His second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
さっき準備中言ってたんでね。
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
お互い首位同士の対決ですね。
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
しかも偶然また勝ち星負け星が数字が全く一緒なんですよ。昨日順位表見たんですけどね。全く同じやって逆にびっくりですけどね。要は地区が違うだけで同じ首位走ってたっていう首位対決ですね。
And a fastball just a bit up.
うまいこと持っていかれましたね。
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Count remains 2-2.
そうですね。残り試合も少なくなってきているから、勝てるとき勝っとかんと、やばいんでね。しかも2位のチームが1ゲーム差なんですよ。下手したら、首位転落の可能性あるんですね。
Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is McCutcheon, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
から行きました。
This one for Crawford. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
あれ怪我してます？あれ誰やあれブランドン・クロフォード。ショートですか。じゃあ、この人に変えましょうか。
Kelby Tomlinson will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury.
ライトじゃなくてショートが怪我してました。さっきのダイビングキャッチでどっか怪我したみたいです。そろそろ変えとかんとスタミナがやばいですね。
Ground ball foul down the left side. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
セカンド投げてもよかったんですけど、なんかセーフになりそうやったんで、あえて確実に一塁投げましたけど。まあ、準備できてますね。56。57。 じゃあこっちを準備して変えましょう。あれ多分セカンド行ったらセーフやったかもしれないですね。体勢悪かったからね。もうちょっと横やったらね、パッと投げれるんですけど、突っ込んでる状態でセカンド行っても多分セーフでしょうね、あれ。
Tony Watson comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
まあここで2番手ピッチャーに変えてなんとか抑えてほしいですね。ワンアウト2塁ですもんね。
First offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Bregman, the runner at second with one away.
お、生徒会選挙で当選しました。すごいじゃないですか。生徒会役員ですか。
Hit hard on the ground is short.
よっしゃ。
Throw in time at first for out number two.
お、生徒会長、すごいじゃないですか。トップじゃないですか。会長はやったことないですね。
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Yuli Gurriel will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Julian Gurriel.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
さすがにしぶといですね。
Striding in for Houston, Danny Nowakowski. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
ちょっと連打になってきましたね。よし、低めいっぱい。なんとかこの流れを断ち切らんとね。
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Go on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. It's the Giants 6 and the Astros 4. Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Kelby Tomlinson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
次のピッチャーも用意しておきましょうか。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Reddick on the run. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Wow, jumping
and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants down in order. They still lead it 6-4. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Scorched to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 8th inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top. We'll get a look at our line score to this point. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now here it comes. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This is line to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's a drive out to right center field. On his way to second is Springer. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bregman enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Seared down the first baseline. Foul. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Joe Smith out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Center fielder, Gregor Blanco.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Hit to first.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty. He's able to shoot that right past him.
Cannon.
Here's Joe Panic. Lifted the other way out to left center. Nowakowski arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Ready for another chance? Jarrett Parker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Smith stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing, and he pops him up in there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Here's Buster Posey now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 56, Tony Watson.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're up 6-4. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Mark Melanson.
Evan Gattis now standing in. His career numbers against Melanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0. Melanson, 33 years old. He was a 9th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Longoria is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Gaddis leads off first with 1 away. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the answer.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The average coming in at 266. 5 homers and 23 driven in. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ty Blach earned his 5th win of the year. Mark Melanson closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Giants. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors, left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.